Hi and welcome back to the giant world of tiny things and another macro video. Today we're going to talk about my camera bag, and that's not just any camera bag, that's the best camera bag that I ever came across. If you're a passionate nature and macro photographer who likes to shoot a variety of different subjects and maybe the occasional portrait or landscape image or maybe even a wedding every now and then you know how hard it is to find a suitable camera bag that really fits all your needs and works for all occasions, right? You don't need one camera bag to go travel and one to go into the woods and one when you're shooting a wedding. This camera bag right here on my back fits all these purposes, and it's even a brilliant backpack if you're just going out for a hike and you don't bring your camera. It is still so comfortable to wear, and over the last few years I've been trying out and using a variety of different camera bags, and one after the other I ended up tossing them because either it was a shoulder bag that was just too heavy on the one side or didn't have enough space or all the compartments weren't big enough. And I just recently, maybe 12 months or so ago, I found a camera bag that really works for all occasions, that has enough space for all my stuff, and all its compartments are easily accessible, which really is something that I've been looking for at a variety of different camera bags over the last couple years. Now in this video we're going to go over it and I'll share the model and give you a brief little review. Let's go! Alright, let's have a look at that camera bag that I've been setting such high expectations for. Now first of all, on the front side you've got a chest harness, you've got a waist strap, and it's really comfortable to wear, and it really distributes the weight of your equipment nicely and evenly across your entire body. So even if you're carrying 10 or 15 kilograms worth of equipment, it's not gonna hurt your bag, and that's something that I really appreciate. It also has a really nice cushion on the back that makes sure that even if you have something bulky in there, it's not gonna hurt your back either. And on the back side you've got a really brilliant slot for your tripod. I even fit the tripod that I'm filming with right now on the side as well, so I had two tripods in there, and of course the camera that I'm filming with right now as well, and a variety of different lenses and a lot of different stuff. Now let's open the camera bag and have a look at all the different compartments that it offers. Oh, actually, before we take it off, I want to show you something brilliant, and that is the one main advantage that really makes this camera bag stand apart. And that is the fact that you can just leave the waist strap attached, and it's really a strong strap. And you can open it up like this. It's got a ziplock on the back. First I thought, well, what kind of stupid idea is that to have it like directly on your back? But you can open it up like this, and right now I've got a really heavy lens in there. I've got a 100mm macro lens in there. I've got two more lenses, a Tele-Converter, a speed light, and a bunch of spare batteries. So that's really some serious weight in there, and it's holding up nicely. Now let's have a look at the inside. All right, there we go. Here am I, there's my camera bag. I'm just gonna get comfortable because my knee is still a little sore from the surgery. But let's have a close look at this bag and what makes it special. And what really makes this bag special and stand apart from all the other products on the market is the fact that this definitely was designed by photographers who know the exact needs of other photographers, because there's so many things that I just thought when I first saw them, man, that's something I've been wishing for. And one of those examples is that collapsible tripod holder, which you can just tuck away if you don't need it. It's not in your way. It doesn't take away from the side pockets, which are still awesome and flexible. And if you don't need the tripod holder, it's just gone like that. It also has this front pocket right here, which is perfect to hold your laptop while you're traveling. It definitely fits my notebook, which is a rather small one, but I think it fits the average notebook. And it has another couple slots, for example, for your mouse or for your external hard drive if you're traveling and you like to back up your images on the go. And no, this is not the main compartment, even though you might be thinking, well, this is the front opening. But this camera bag is so brilliant. As I already shown you, you can access the back like this, and then you've got access to the main compartment, and that is just really brilliant. You've got another slot here which you can use for the diffuser, for example, another slot here that makes sure that your stuff is really nicely protected, and then on the inside you've got the typical layout that you can customize as you please. And what makes this bag even more special is this little pouch that many camera bags have, but with most it is not removable like this. If you'd like to free up space, just toss it. And if you have a bunch of assorted little items like this dust blower and some other accessories that I carry in here, then you can just tuck them in there and you can put this on any edge of that camera backpack, fitting your personal design of that layout. Now, as you can see, it really is quite spacious. I've got a camera body in here. I've got 1, 2, 3 lenses. One of these lenses is on extension tubes. I've got a flash. I've got another bunch of accessories underneath here, spare batteries, spare memory cards. I have a lot of stuff in here and it is so comfortable to wear this backpack anyway. Now, the next thing that makes this bag really fit my needs is that it has all these little individual compartments. For example, it has 2 slots on your waist strap where you can just put in cleaning wipes or spare memory cards or spare batteries, all these things that you need accessible without having to take your camera bag off. You can fit them into those pockets. If you have assorted items like your keys or your smartphone, your iPod, whatever it might be, you can tuck them into the little top compartment right here, which is still fairly easy to access and which is not linked to the rest of your camera bag, so you know exactly where your stuff is and you can easily access it from the outside. Of course, it has also those regular side pockets that any camera bag has, and you can use them for a tripod with these straps on both sides, or you can just use them for random things such as the raincoat that comes with this bag for free, which most bags have, but this is a really high quality one that actually covers it all the way, and most covers just don't do that, especially if you're buying cheaper bags like those camera backpacks from China. The raincoats just go on like this and then they still get soaked on the back side, which is really silly. So yeah, this product is quality all around and I'm really happy that I found it. I think we almost reached the end of this video. There's just a couple more things that I'd like to point out. One of them is this little side compartment that just basically is an extension to your camera bag. It's like a more accessible or more easily accessible bag or slot for an additional lens which you could fit in here as long as it's not a massive mirror lens or something like that. And it has a really nice solid bottom, so if you place it on the ground, even if it's heavy and it drops a foot or something like that, which happened to me before, it's not gonna take any damage on the inside, at least not if you packed it smartly. Now, I think we reached the end of this video, and this is not sponsored by NEEWER or anything like this. It's just to show you how brilliant this camera bag is, because I'm super happy with it, and this is the exact product that I've been wishing and looking for ever since I started out as a photographer, and I finally found it, and I hope that you found this video useful. And if you're interested in how I pack my camera bag and what I bring on a typical macro photo walk, I'm going to share what's in my bag with you guys next Friday. And even though it might not look like this, but there's quite a few items left that you haven't seen and that I didn't mention in this video that are in this backpack, and some of them I haven't seen in any other macro photography what's in my bag videos, so I think you're gonna get some value out of my next video as well. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, hit the subscribe button, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week with another video. Until then, stay creative, keep shooting, and have a good time. Cheers!